in Merica. Alright, it's probably the best angle we're going to get. I need this thing away from me. Because when it's in front of you, it makes it really hard. Let me get some secondary lighting. I'll identify. I should put the other batteries in to brighten that up a bit, eh? Oh well. Okay, we got the slide removed. Alright, so I'm trying to identify, based on the instructions, which of these I need to use. Alright, so I loosened the main plate spacer. And I removed the stock O-ring and the two screws that adhered them in and put them in a safe little baggie so I don't lose the damn things. So we got our tool here. Here's this Picatinny. In the future that'll come in handy if I want to use it as like an offset dot for one of my ARs or something. That's cool. Here are the two Loctited screws here, and then there's screws in the kit that came with the FN. So my first confusion is, am I using what came with the optic? I'm guessing yes. Now this has a footprint. Holosun has a footprint of the Trigicon RMR. So we're on step 4. We loosen and remove the two screws holding the optic and the slide cap clockwise, counterclockwise with a T10 Torx wrench. Got it. Remove the optic or slide cap, MRD plate, and O-ring. Done. Inspect and clean the mounting surface. Well, it's a brand new gun, so inspect and clean. What do they want me to do? Are they concerned about lubrication? Just clean it, right? Shooter lube cleaner. It's not, I mean, it's brand new, so give it a little wipe. Good enough. Oh yeah, it says remove all lubrication from the mounting screws and the mounting screw holes that will be used to install the optic or slide cap. So we want to make sure there's no lubrication, I guess, so there's no slippage of some kind, I guess, right? Alright, so let's give that a secondary wipe. Alright, now is where place the O-ring. Right, remove all lubrication from the mounting screws and the mounting screw holes that will be used. Okay. 6. Place the O-ring in the recess in the MRD plate cut in the top of the slide figure. Place the O-ring in. Now, the 509 came with its own O-ring. My guess is they're identical in size, right? Yeah, they are. Alright, so we'll take that back out. Come on. Put you there. I'm using my cousin Jason's. I'm going to find the guy that invented black gun mats and beat him with a rubber hose for like 10 minutes. No. Everything on a gun is black, usually. You can't find shit. I don't know why I bought it. I was a noob and a gun pour. Oh, that looks cool. It says AR. Yeah, well, how about buy a bright fluorescent green one? But most of the ones, when you look for these things, they're like dark colors. It's like somebody's having fun. Laughing their asses off. Alright, so we made sure to get all lubrication out. You grab a Q-tip from my forward controls whiskey glass. And just check it. Alright, we're good. Alright, so place O-ring. Am I supposed to de-lubricate the O-ring? Does that matter? Remove lubrication from the mounting screws and the mounting screw holes. It doesn't say anything about the O-ring because it is a little lubricated. So we're going to place you right there, buddy. Place the O-ring in the recess. Okay, now place the MRD plate in the MRD plate cut, sandwiching the O-ring between the slide and the plate. Now, here's what comes with the FN. We are using a footprint of a Trijicon RMR because it's Holosun. And for the RMR, it says use MRD plate 2 with MRD insert 506. And the screw set is 511. All right, so let's find 2. 1. That's 1. It's hard to see when it's in plastic. I want to open them all up. So we need MRD plate 2, right? That says a 1. I don't see a 2 on this one. Alright, let's check it out. Cobra Tech. There's only 2 damn plates. See, the other one says 1, so. Is that polymer? I think it'd be steel. Whatever, dude. I got my glasses on, I can see, and I'm still half blind. Right, that's 1. That's no bueno. Back in your hole, bitch. Cobra Tech. I love this stupid thing. That's $150 whatever it was, 125. You get sticker shock looking at Microtechs, like 300, 400, 500. They have mine up to like 2-3 grand. Like, holy shit. It's like the gun world. You come into this not knowing much, you know? And you're like, wow, expensive shit, man. Oh, watch, this will be a different number. Come on, you bitch. I'm surprised it's polymer. I think it would be steel. Okay. That says 1, 2. What the fuck? Alright, what? Someone's having fun with me. Trijicon RMR MRD plate 2-502. Which one's the MRD plate? Is that the MRD or are these the MRD? Alright, I guess we're just going to open them all up. Okay. We'll just put the rest in a bag. I'm not going to... The plastic has a glare, so when you're trying to look at it... Oh, these are steel or aluminum or whatever. Careful, the knife is sharp, man. Alright, got you little fuckers. Well, that's a 2, 3, 4. MRD plates identification markings. Example, 501 is marked 1. Aha. Okay. There's a 1 there. And this one Also says 1. So that's not confusing at all. One of those things where you gotta do it once and then you know exactly what you're doing, like building an AR, I guess. But it's my first pistol dot, so I want to be extra careful. Is there a handle screw? Now, RMR is MRD plate 2, MRD insert 506. So assuming that this is the MRD plate, go back to 6. Place the O-ring in the recess in the MRD plate cut in the top of the slide. Place the MRD plate in the MRD plate cut, sandwiching the O-ring. So that has an A on it and a 2. MRD plate, triple check, is a 2. Alright, so we're supposed to sandwich this guy down. That doesn't fit. That's a 2. Oh. No. It's got a circle. So that's logical. There we go. Very good. Let's see here. Place the MRD plate in the MRD. Done. 8. Set the optic or slide cap. Now, when do these things come into play? Do I not have to use this unless... Yeah, that's where it's confusing. What do you call it? This is the MRD insert. Let's go back. Place the MRD plate in the MRD plate cut, sandwiching the O-ring between the slide and the plate. The MRD plate cut. Well, there's 4 holes here. There's 2 in this. Does that go there, or is that not necessary? I don't know. Set the optic or slide cap on top of the slide and MRD plate. If your optic requires an MRD insert to be installed into the site, it should be installed at this time. That's the MRD insert. Trichicon RMR, MRD insert 506. And that's a number 1. How do you identify 1 as a 506? Well, it fits. Fuck it. Let's go with it. Okay, so... At this point, we are... Set the optic or slide cap on top of the slide. If your optic requires an MRD, it says so. It should be installed at this time. Okay. So... It's on there. Now the screw set it recommends Trichicon RMR screw set 511. How the fuck do I identify 511 on the screws? .510, 511. I mean, it gives you a legend with numbers and screws, but how do you identify them? Or am I supposed to use these screws with the Loctite? I'm going to go with what came with the gun, I guess. Alright, let's tear these fuckers open and be real careful. Flow protect. That's 2, not 4. So here's 2. Here's 2. And the rest are in groups of, well, there's 2 here too, fuck. Might be a long ass video. But fuck it, maybe it'll help some other noob moron like myself. You never know. Protect. Okay, so there's 2 more. And here's 2 more. It would have been nice if they would have put some sort of ink printing over what each thing is with a alphanumeric code to follow. So you're not playing the guessing fucking game. Just saying. Same douchebags that shorted me a 24 round mag, I'm not surprised. Alright, so this, I don't know what that piece is, and that's our spare O-ring. Are there any markings on these? Nope. Now, what the fuck are these for? Now these came with the optic. Those are longer, those are shorter. These already have a little blue Loctite on them. I wonder if I should just try these first. Start both mounting screws and tighten them down clockwise with finger pressure with the provided Torx wrench. So these are definitely smaller. These are bigger. Yeah, that's sitting flush already. It's not even screwed in, so those can't be the screws. Okay. So now we move on to where's my Loctite? Oh, you know what? It's in my on my other bench. Alright, well, let's do a test fit. I'm not going to torque them down. RMR 511. 511 is just some vague. They're not super short. They're not super long. They're in the middle. Super long. These kind of look like the same. Diameter's different. Let's try these, I guess. Yeah, it's gentle tightness. I don't want to go crazy with it. Still needs Loctite, so you seem to be the right size and height. Okay, so that's like finger tight with a quarter turn more. It still has a way to go. Let's was that the right height? Oh, that's so cool, man. It's so fucking cool. I'm gonna have fun with this. Looks right. Alright. So, It feels right. You know, it's a bit above the front sight. I think it's right. So now all I gotta do not use thread locker. The fastening system used in the FN Optics mounting system is self-locking and does not require thread locker to remain tight. Cool. Even plus. Now these screws that came with the Optic have thread locker. I'm going to listen to the FN on this one. Don't use thread locker. You got it. So let's tighten this down a little more. There. A little firm, but not crazy super tight. Not yet, anyway. And just a tad more on this one, so it has nice and firm. I think that's good. I mean, I don't know how tight you're supposed to go. And there she is, boys. That's awesome. Look at that. You guys have tons of these, but for me, this is cool as shit. I was worried how the black would look compared to. I wanted the FDE Trijicon, but like close to $6 bills, man. I was like, I just can't. That looks fucking nice. Throw a black mag in there. I won't rack it. Hollow points, but I won't rack it. Look at that. I'm so stoked about that, man. It looks awesome. I love it. I hope I got everything right. I'll double check, watch a video. I'm pretty sure I got it right. Well, there you have it. The Holosun 507C-X2 red dot, not green. Because the universe hates me. It's cool. I'm good. On my brand new FN 509 Tactical with a TLR1HL Streamlight. 1000 lumens, bitches. Alright. Cool. Alright. I'm stoked, man. I gotta go to the range tomorrow now. It's like imperative. Let me bag up all these spare parts logically. Put them all away. Organize my workspace. Get all these mags put away. And cool. I'm stoked. That was awesome. Guns America. Woo! I'm getting there. Peace.